Good morning. I don't know how much time this is going to take, but I see a need in the streets of people needing to defend themselves and protect themselves so they make it home to their family. I'm going to take a friend's advice and when my little diving cam gets an SD card upload, find me a partner like that I told Taylor had trained. Basically, I need him to be able to break fall and roll out and fall out. I'll take some of the techniques when I get a bigger room or a bigger place to ever do stuff. But basically, when you're in the streets, awareness, observation, and knowledge of your surrounding area you're around and the company you keep, their temperament, their patterns, their if they're going to get into a fight with somebody, short-tempered, whatever. But if needed, only if needed, protect yourself at whatever level need be. There are, on this earth, laws and liabilities and aggravated assault charges. That's why sometimes I will hold my hands behind my back. That's to cover my weapons, to make sure my weapons don't fire when they're supposed to not to. It's called discipline, it's called self-control, and it's called not fighting when you don't have to. But basically, I'm going to teach you the basic punches that you use and how to use them. And I'll get a little bit lower so I can show you basic punch. Okay, this is the wingchun stance. Hand right here, hand back here. It's a feeling hand. Basically, when you're in a situation, you hold your hands up like that. I do this because I already got them, but, you know, you hold your hands up. This is a non-threatening pose, but when you're in a tournament, you triangle. Top part, this, draw a line through center. You got your top gate, you got your middle gate, and your lower gate where you check with your feet. Here's a basic straight overhand right. You hit like that, boom. You lean into it, hip, bam. Jab, right. I see a lot of people looping their hooks. Sickle, hook, uppercut. Now my uppercut's different because I learned through Taekwondo. Block, dip down, uppercut. Move them off the floor. Elbow, back fist, ridge hand, grab the shirt, hammer fist. That's the basic ninja heart stopping tech. And other things is double palm strike to the head, palm strike to the floating rib, which should break it, palm strike to the collarbone. So the basic punches are jab, overhand right hook, uppercut, back fist, hammer fist. And if your feet, I'm not into kicking high, somebody go kick you, check it, bam. This is basically what I'm going to teach is about 20 techniques are called in something called wingchun, which is the basis for Jeet Kune Do, which Bruce Lee added into his style. Jeet Kune Do, the intercepting fist. Wingchun was invented by Shaolin by crane and snake being there. The crane is wing arm, but basically wingchun goes with 45 advance, 45 backup. That's your strong point to their weak point. But here goes 5 elements in ninja, Shaolin Ji Jing Jing. That's a muscle tune change. Shaolin 5 elements. Block. Earth punch. You hit them in the solar plex and in the face. But you want to go boom, boom, vertical fist. That protects your fist. And this one is water, bam, bam, bam. Do that on our side. Other one is wood. They go to kick at you, boom, bam. Gold, bam, bam. Fire, bam, 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 bam. Another technique is watch my hips. Watch my hips. It's the only Shaolin technique, Tai Chi technique that I use. We'll demonstrate on this thing right here. If we can turn this right here. This is called the Get that out of the way, so. What the heck's in the way? There you go. It's called Shaolin Feijing. Watch my hips. You load it, lock it real quick. Here you go. Now that's just one finger right here. I did that wrong. You gotta lock and load the hips. Come on. That's it. Concussion palms. Now just imagine this is a chest. Hit right here. Okay, now you got the 5 techniques of Shaolin. Earth, water, gold to the groin, wood, bam, fire. All right. Now we're gonna drop down to the ground. This is what's called bridge and roll. You take your right foot, you put it downward. Somebody sitting on your chest, upward at a 45-degree angle, cross the hands. That is what you do. All right. Now, them are basic Shaolin fist techniques. Here we go with Wing Chun. We got about 15 more left. Somebody throws a punch at you, block, counter. That's you slap the punch, it goes that way, bam, counter at a 45-degree angle. That's one. That's called packs out, bam. And somebody throws a fist at you, 45 downward, that leans your head forward, bam. That is Jutsu. And here comes Bomb Sao. Wing arm. Somebody throws a punch at you, up underneath, climb, bridge the arm, bam. That's and somebody throws a punch at you, you grab the arm, lean the head into you. That's 4. Now, somebody throws a punch at you, throws low, boom, block, 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 bam. That's 5. Somebody's holding their fist up, bam. Upward to a jaw, get to the side, palm stuck to the rib cage, floating rib cage, up to the head. That's 6. Now you can do an old karate technique. Somebody punches at you, bam, hit them in the forearm, bust them in the bicep, back fist or hammer fist to the head, and then crushing blow to their collarbone, which only takes about 15 pounds. That's 7. Now, basically, you just got blocks. Okay. Where I'm at right here, I fall back 15 degrees, 45 degrees, boom. He's right there, knee, break his leg, uppercut, throw over the hip. But that's basically, that's 8. I want to teach you some combos. When you're boxing, low. Go high, low. Low, high. Low, high, high, high. That's 9. Basically, when you're boxing, you want to bam, 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 bam. 10, and I'll teach you a foot check. Somebody goes to kick at you, stop the foot, bam. That's 11. And if you go like this, somebody tries to punch at you, shield kick. That should collapse the chest, cause massive damage to the chest. I would practice on a tree, you know, with some shoes on. And basically I'll teach you like a couple moves to combo techniques. Basically, anything you do is to get yourself out of trouble. This is only for self-defense. It's not there to hurt. It's not to fight, just for no reason. So if you come up and you got a fighter and you've tried to do this, and you put his arm like that, bam! You put your arm like that. Oh, Jesus. This is a piece of... Yeah, okay. You put your arm like that. You step to the side, hit him in the head, palm strike to the back of the head, uppercut with a palm strike to the jaw. And basically, if I was boxing, bam, hit him in the bicep, boom, floating rib, head, rock, uppercut. And if they want to grab at you, boom, 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 boom. It's all in footwork. You don't want to have like unleashed foot. That's why I can dance so good. But if somebody's coming at you, you calm down, and they're gonna push you, and you take the push. That's Ishin Ryu. You back fist with hammer fist, and then you hit the floating rib, slap them in the back of the head, you know, with an upward hip palm, hips curling upward, and then you roll your arm around their arm, fall back, break the elbow into the neck, throw. But, you know, that is number 15 technique. But if everything you do is always being aware, you gotta know how to IC 45 degrees. See, I couldn't see that unless I was looking on TV. You gotta know how to crescent step. You gotta know still. And see, my toes pop, so you gotta have your toes protected. You gotta know how to breathe. Breathing's better. And if you got problems with your breathing, right here below the collarbone, this little soft spot, clear your breath out. That's the wind tunnel. See, I got my feet and my thumbs right there. Okay, we got 5 more. We're gonna do a little combo. Bam, 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 bam. That's 1. Bam, 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 bam. Yeah. See, most of the stuff, that's 2. Okay, basically, I'm gonna slow it down. They throw the punch. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. And that's last 3 I'll say is somebody grabs you by the chest. Break arm, back fist. Hammer fist to the head underneath the jaw. Step down, snap the knee to pieces. I think the hammer fist is done broken down, but that's 18. So basically, what you want to do, and I'm fixing to show you what to do, get your techniques right. Be right back. Here's my training friend. What is this? This is a Walmart bag. This is your sparring partner, your shadowboxing partner. That's your sparring partner. Everything is you see a slide up here, stand on your porch, gymbox. Oh, I ain't quite smoking so much. Get a little winded. But that's tip number 19. And another thing is you want your techniques sharp. Drop you down this little thing right here. Draw little spots. Got that from Tame Sudo. Yep, they want to jump me up to purple belt because pretty good at it. But had to reset my breath. You know, at ninjutsu 5 elements, that technique will stop your breath. For some reason, my lungs are in disarray. I don't normally have breathing problems, but I still handle that. Sometimes I feel sick and I ain't sick. Praise the Lord, but you know, what you would do before even trying these techniques, we will imagine, well, I ain't gonna beat the word up. Okay, this is a brick made of iron. Comes, nice hand, finger strikes, 100 each, backhand, fist strike. Make sure you have a cloth on it, a soft, thick cloth. Hammer's hand, palm strike, 100 times each side. This will toughen your hands. And you have to arm yourself. Or if you're going to combat, you're going to break yourself. And pretend that this is like a axe handle. You beat down on your shins. You beat your shins. Take your little shot bag, put it on a tree, knee it. Make sure that there is no zinc in there. You got a little shot bag. Toughen the tops of your head. Tops of your head, make sure you wear a bandana. Nobody wants to be bald. And as this is, and you're at a tree, a hard tree, forearm, back of the forearm, bicep, elbow, chin. And when you're hitting, these are sharper, knee. Yep, and that's basically the hand. Body hardening. Oh, last part. You strengthen your ribs. You beat your ribs. And then like they do in the boxing, take medicine ball, boom. You want to be able to withstand a blow, but not only withstand a blow, get out the way of a blow and deliver a KO or an ending fighting strike. And due to liability, I'm not trained to fight. I'm trained to end the situation quickly and efficiently so I can get home to my family. But if you have to throw like that, but work with a partner, work against yourself. Use your little training partner, which is the Walmart bag. They work great, easily, and inexpensive. And plus, sit up on the back of your porch and box June bugs, you know, moths, whatever. That will get your timing right. God bless you. It's not about fighting. If you're going to fight, you might as well win the battle. Lord, I pray in the name of Jesus, nobody use this to harm others, theirself, or to go out and needlessly start trouble. And such, when you learn and get a good teacher to teach you how to defend yourself. The art of war says faint strength when you're actually weak. Faint weakness when you're actually strong. Be like water. Flow. Adapt. Ever changing. Ever growing. Ever flourishing. Lord, bless these people that I'm trying to reach out. Teach the basic stuff. Now, the key jiu-jitsu stuff, I know, is a whole lot better as far as women who have very little strength. Well, even women with strength, leverage can take a 500-pound man down. And it's not about fighting. It's about winning. So you can go home, see your family. But also be observant of your situation surrounding. The old saying, don't go to a barber at night, expect a haircut. Be observant, be relaxed, be at ease. Let the Lord do in your life what you cannot. And the Lord loves you, so do I. Be strong in the Lord. Amen.